all no Mafia games, Madden Sliders Preview, all Madden. It's your boy, Mikey Ono. Thank you for tuning into the channel. Thanks for watching, supporting. What you're looking at right now, these clips, this game right here, is a culmination of a lot of hard work into the sliders that make Madden a little bit more enjoyable and more realistic. Take away some of the glitchy animations and glitchy game scenarios you run into by adjusting some of the sliders and actually developing the game a little bit more than what EA did when they dropped it. So automatically first play, first drive, we had a holding right there. So obviously up to regular Madden shenanigans from the beginning, but let's take a look at this action right here.
You're exactly right about that, though, Brandon. None of the people supporting this down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay.
You know, I had to go for it here. I mean, obviously.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And that'll keep the drive alive. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
Good run right there, JK.
And he'll be brought in 5. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll get it into enemy territory.
Bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right?
Right there, you see my pocket. It was breaking down early. The pass protections didn't pick up as we needed them to.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews. They go play action now. Jackson. And he'll protect himself.
It's different in this Madden, you know what I mean? When you try to do that scram run, you really have to get a feel for when the quarterback is setting his feet to take off, because you try to take off sometimes, you don't get that traction, and it feels like you're stuck in the mud.
Dobbins, here's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews, a 24-yard touchdown. Successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows.
Under center, second overall pick from 2021 out of BYU, Zach Wilson. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete. It's Elijah Morgan at 5.
Ready.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. Throwing is Wilson. His throw.
Backfield, they love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
On third down, Wilson.
A huge hit right there. Patrick Queen.
They were up to the challenge.
This is fielded at the 27. Dancing away at the 35. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now Jackson.
Boom. Quick underneath. That's it. Hey, I mean, in this game right now, you got to get that ball out fast. You got to get that ball out. So the quick game is going to be your friend.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Call it and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same.
Okay. Yes, sir. First down.
And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early.
Again, quick reads. I don't want too much time in that pocket because, again, this pressure is real this year.
A pickup of about 3 yards.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he worked.
Backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful.
Good job, Lamar. Okay, make sure you cover up that ball now.
7-0 on EA Sports. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep, and they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
10-zip, you already know that's automatic, Justin Tucker.
Tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season, and how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas. Wilson makes his Bronco debut, and of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. And this one goes nowhere.
To bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
A mistake-free football game and good defense and just good NFL reads will be able to get you over the top with the slider set. Again, it's all Madden, so you do want that realism and difficulty from the all Madden sliders or settings, but at the same time, you don't want it to be overpowered in either way for you or for the computer. So these sliders are right in the middle, and you'll see from the gameplay. It's going to turn out to be a great game. Trust me.
Now Wilson.
This run right here. This is what pisses me off because it's like, bro, who is he? Was that Wilson? First down, Jets.
Running left, it's Hall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
First down, Jets. First and goal.
Here is it's first and goal. They'll run with Carter.
Can we get a goal line stop here, please?
They'll try to run with Hall. Season opener. It's third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The football back over to Baltimore. He's been working well towards 100 here. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Man open is Robinson.
Good throw. See, that's one thing I don't mind seeing because, in reality, we already know that, or at least most people in the community know that the interceptions on this year's Madden are way too extreme. So in that scenario that just happened, first down, I was okay that the cornerback didn't pick that off or make an attempt or try to play the ball or the receiver instead of the ball. And that was good to see some game logic from there. So, if he went for that pick and didn't get it, that's a huge play. So some of that logic from all Madden on those sliders right there.
But in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well.
Touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but
throw on the run, good throw right there on the run. See, again, we're getting pressure on him. To force some of those errant throws, at least when he's running. 4th and 5, good stand again for my defense. So, the Jets are looking like they're formidable. If this was another team, insert team, instead of the Jets, this might be a completely different ball game, but with these same metrics and these same sliders, it might be a loss, to another team. That's the first down right there. Because again, I don't even know who the Jets have defensively that can stop a run play, or who they would say are their defensive stoppers. I'm not sure, but they're putting pressure on Lamar at the line. I will say that, and they are making this challenging for me, trying to move the ball downfield. That's another one of those corner routes that high risk, high reward. And the computer didn't make the risk right there to try to intercept it, playing the receiver instead. So, good throw right there. I'm just impressed with myself as far as these passes that I'm doing. I put in a lot of work these first couple of weeks of the season, of Madden season, to try to just get everything adjusted for me and making some good throws today. So it kind of worked out. I'm feeling the passing adjustments that they made this year. Good runs right here again. Let's try to punch it in for points before the halftime.
Going to use one of their timeouts first down. Now Jackson on first down.
Again, good breakup right there. So the defense is there. The defense is there. You can't say that the sliders are not hitting because they're hitting. I mean, the defense is right there on these plays. Do you want them to pick that off? Like, you know, so it's good to see that they're not overpowered in the sense that every throw you make is a turnover. Because, I mean, a lot of times you'll have high interception games. Aaron Rodgers, Matt Ryan throwing 3-4 interceptions. Like, no, it's not real. These are real sliders. Touchdown Ravens. Touchdown Ravens. Quarterback sneak from Lamar again. You're gonna have to outthink all Madden. You're gonna have to outthink the play calling and hit them where they're not looking. You know, hit them with things that they don't expect. Right there, 30-1. I mean, yeah, we know Lamar can run, but a quarterback sneak in that situation, you wouldn't think that first. So, good job right there for me, I will say. And we're going into the halftime right here. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to shut up, enjoy this game. You guys continue to check out the sliders. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff for the boy. I'm out of here. I'm going to watch this game. You should too. Stay tuned to the very end. Catch you next time.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend.
Am I tripping, or did he almost catch that Hail Mary?
Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest in first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Straight ahead is Hall.
No, there, rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
Hall again on 2nd down. And that'll be good for 8
with abandon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And that one going nowhere from the start. The Jets punter now as he's on here to punt it away. This is taken at the 18. They'll score that a 36-5-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. He'll take this to the 46.
How about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
He'll get on 3rd down, Drake. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. 2nd down and 8. Here's a give to Dobbins. Even with the good 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Jackson. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
The ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. Next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch a first. Hear that? But I think that they were right about this one.
Check, check.
On 1st down, right back to Hall.
Trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Now Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10.
He's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a second time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Got it back to within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. He's down to a field goal, 17-14. Zerline, he'll kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Play action. It's Jackson. 10, third quarter of the season opener. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end. Last catch, good enough for a first down. Up the middle they go with Drake. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage.
Play there, and this D is fired up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. That would complete to Crochet. And they're going to get this.
The catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's a game to this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a handoff for Dobbins. Down to about the 40. Some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some.
The first. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he gets it to the 34 to move.
No better way to close out a game than to tap those mat.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. And they'll get this well past midfield before being I've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Tackle.
You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Had a nice move, but can't sure if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. They'll go again with Hall. Shifts by him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And here. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the... Here's Wilson. Buying time to his... And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point. We'll make this a 4-point game. And this will not, the game's going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there.
Moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
A second half. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with now Tucker able to connect. And defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. On first down, Wilson. He finds his man complete. It's Wilson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. Now, quick throw there. One possession game. Every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
On second and 10, Wilson. Throw outside complete. That's Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. Big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now it's Wilson. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Where he was plagued by this type of a play. And they thought that, you know, over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, this is where covering the football, taking care of the...
Just about all 11, probably crashing the line here. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a run up the middle with Drake. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 4. Here's second and 6. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. They'll run with Dobbins. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things. They'll try to run with Dobbins. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he gets... They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. Here's Wilson. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it up. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And it's coming up now to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back and add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way...
And the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for Baltimore, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that.